Hey y'all, it's ChristinaJoy. So welcome back to another video. If y'all see the title of the video, you already know what we're about to do. We are about to take out these braids. Let's get into it. I got these braids June 10th. It is now June 20th. I believe. Yeah, today's June 20th. So it's been exactly a month and 10 days that I've had these braids in. Now, mind you, I just did a big chop. If y'all haven't seen that video, go check it out. I think it's my latest video. If not, the one before the latest video. But I'll link it somewhere up here. But so, yeah, I cut my hair and it was pretty blunt how I cut it because I didn't really care how I cut it. So my braider, shout out to her, Deja, with her permission. I'll make sure to link all her details in my description box. But so yes, I've been going to her for years now, and basically I'm just saying she did a really good job because I had really blunt ends, and she did a pretty good job of concealing them. But you know, with blunt ends, they can only be concealed for so long. You can kind of see with some of them, like with this one. Yeah, we about to take these braids out, and I'm also gonna be trying out these products from the brand As I Am. I purchased this coconut co-wash, but yeah, so I have all my tools. Pretty much, I just need my towel, like a dimming brush, and then either like a pick or a rat tail comb. Any one of your choice. I had 2 rat tail combs, but I can't find not one of them, so we're gonna use this pick. I'm gonna start from the back to the front because why not? I'm gonna miss these braids so much, but I'll probably get them next summer, so it don't even matter. But yeah, let's get the cut. So I was thinking about posting a Q&A so I could talk throughout this video and y'all get to know me a little bit more, but I thought to post it too late, so I'll just talk to y'all so y'all can kind of get a feel of my personality. I got my trash bag. This gonna be a little weird because my hair is just short and now it's not, so like, it's just crazy to me. These are the first ones. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut them all short and then I'm gonna get into it. And if you've seen the video, you know how short my hair already is and you see how long I'm cutting them. But I'm still gonna do it just to not spook myself out. It literally stopped right here and I'm cutting all the way down. I don't care. I'm gonna do that. I think the term is like phantom hair. If I ain't coined the term yet, if nobody coined the term yet, I just did phantom hair. It's the truth. I at least gotta cut shoulder length just to satisfy the long-haired girl that I used to be. Just in case I don't cut nothing off. Now I see how what them girls be talking about when they barely got any hair but they still take precautions, because you just never know. I'm sure the people like me who suffer from the case of phantom hair, they've cut their hair before taking out braids and they not doing that again. Yeah, that's me. I'm not doing that again, so it might be a little chippity choppity, but that's fine. All right, I'm about to go shake off outside and then I'll be back. I'm back. Got a hair tie. So this is also gonna be a review of this co-wash. So once I take out my hair, I want to focus on the aftercare of my hair. So once I take the braid out, I'm gonna add co-wash to it and detangle it, because if you know a little thing about having knotless braids and the aftercare and taking the braids out of it, it'd be like a little part right here that we trying to dread up, build up of product. It's just a lot, but I want to retain as much hair as I can, so I'm going to be putting the co-wash on it to maybe try and preserve some of the hair and make it easier to detangle. So we're going to see. So I'll give y'all like an overview of how I was introduced to YouTube. So with YouTube, pause on the conversation. This is what I mean when I talk about that little dreadlock part that has like just build up and everything, and that's what be making the girlies lose a lot of hair, because this little part right here, hold on. Yeah, that little part. Oh God, this is cute. But yeah, that little part, we don't like that. So I'm gonna just add like, I'm gonna add a little bit of this to it and try to like, oh my gosh, yo, hold on, because as soon as I started putting it on there, it started like melting a little bit more. It's something about when your hair has like some type of moisture on it. All right, so we're gonna keep going back to when I first started like liking YouTube. That was like when YouTube started. I was like 9, you know, back then everybody was on YouTube in what, 2009? YouTube was probably older than that, but when I got introduced to YouTube, it was about 2009, you know. That's when music videos was still popping. Well, I'm not gonna say music videos aren't popping, but they're not the same. Like, you know, kids nowadays, they're not impressed by nothing. We was impressed, and I like the adults were impressed too by music videos because it was all new. And so yeah, it was just like a really big thing. Like YouTube, it had Vivo. So that's where, and I think that's before people could even post their content. Like it was just like a celebrity thing. It was strictly for music or like how to, I think. So I got into it, love YouTube. Then I don't know how I transferred over to makeup, because I mean, I was so young. I was really young. So I somehow started watching YouTube, like makeup tutorials, and it had been so long ago that I had like, I think honestly, I've always loved makeup, like beauty and fashion, because I was definitely that little girl who stayed in her mom's closet trying on all the highest heels I could try. Like, I don't know what it was, but I looked in my mama's closet for the highest heel. I didn't want no kitten heel. Never started at a kitten heel, and if I did, it was because the design was just going crazy. I was going into makeup because I used to see my mom doing makeup, and then I don't even know how I transitioned. Like, that's how long ago it was that I had been watching, you know, YouTubers do makeup. Like, just to name like a few YouTubers that I can remember. So a lot of the beauty gurus back then, they're not even on YouTube no more. Like, they do other stuff, but they're way bigger, and they do, but like they changed up their name. But to name a few, you know, big ones and small local ones, like in Florida, that's where I'm from, Thomas Adriana. She went to FAMU. I used to love her videos. Another fun fact about me, I'm from Florida. Basically, my family's all Rattler, so that was like where I was headed. So I used to watch FAMU stuff, and then that's how I got into seeing Thomas Adriana, and I started seeing her do makeup, and she was dark skinned. So it was like representation. Like, I loved seeing her. Carly Bible, I believe. She does makeup phenomenal. I think she has a makeup line now. Another one, Glam Twins. They have beautiful hair, and they did makeup. They were in hair school at one point. And I just used to be soaking this all up. Because mind you, I'm like 9, 10, 11 at the time. And I'm seeing all this. So obviously I can't post. I just loved it so much. So it made me love wanting to do beauty, period. Like fashion, lifestyle, hair care. I wanted to do all that. And I think at that time, people weren't even getting paid to do it. It was just like those people who always got compliments on their hair out in public. So it was like, I'll make a YouTube video about it and show y'all, because y'all keep asking. Here, look at my page. That's what I liked. And then, you know, I went to college, moved here to Atlanta. I've been doing this since. I've been here in Atlanta for a few years now, almost going on a decade. I love Atlanta, love doing my hair, love doing my makeup. That's a little bit about me. Not too much, but that's a little bit about me. Let's get back to the braids. So I have like a little method. When I start at the bottom, I just make sure I have at least 2 pieces that are separated, and then I just go ahead and, oh, now I don't want to do it. Hold on, I'm gonna pick another braid to do it for so I can show y'all. Some of these braids, you're gonna have to work that thumbnail, but for the most part, it just comes out really easily. All right, let's try with this one. Now that we get into the end, I started cutting the front plaits shorter because at this stage, I know the exact length of my hair, and I had to get serious because time is slipping away from me. Yeah. As for this CoWash, I really enjoyed using it. Though I didn't know exactly how CoWashes go, it was still a simple concept that anybody can learn to do if needed. This coconut CoWash from As I Am really helped with melting the built-up part of the braid, making this braiding takedown such a breeze. I'm gonna rate it a 9.7 out of 10. If you'd like to try this CoWash for yourself, my affiliate link for it is in the description below. So after this CoWash is rinsed out, I put in a conditioner, I let it sit, and then I rinse that out to then style to my desired look. And I just love how I had fresh hair after this whole takedown. And that is the aftercare of my hair once I take these braids down. If y'all have any wash and go products you'd like to see me try, please make sure to comment them down below. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.